Once upon a time, in the vibrant town of Greenridge lived a brave and adventurous boy named Oliver. With his mop of curly hair and a twinkle in his eye, Oliver was a beacon of kindness and curiosity. He was known throughout the town, not just for his adventurous spirit, but also for his genuine love for the natural world that surrounded them. His favorite playground? The lush, verdant forests that cradled Greenridge in their leafy embrace. These were magical places, teeming with life and secrets waiting to be discovered. Oliver, with his boundless curiosity, was always ready to explore these secrets, making friends with the creatures that roamed there, and discovering hidden treasures that the forest lovingly concealed. And so, on one particular sunny morning, as Oliver was playing near the sparkling river that flowed through the heart of the forest, he noticed a peculiar commotion in the sky. A group of mischievous robins, led by their daring leader Robbie, were causing quite a stir. These feisty little birds were swooping down from the sky, snatching up shiny objects from the unsuspecting townsfolk. Buttons, coins, little trinkets, nothing shiny was safe from their tiny beaks. And at the heart of it all was Robbie, their daring leader. With his bright red feathers glowing in the sun and a clever glint in his eye, he was the mastermind behind this peculiar operation. He was directing his fellow robins with precision, orchestrating the chaos from the tallest trees. The robins of Greenridge were known for their antics, but this was something new. They were usually content keeping to themselves, living in the harmony of the forest. But today, their mischief had taken a shiny turn, sparking curiosity and a bit of concern among the townsfolk, including our brave boy, Oliver. Intrigued and slightly concerned, Oliver decided to approach Robbie. "Hey there, Robbie! What's going on?" Oliver called out as Robbie perched on a nearby branch. Robbie, with his bright red feathers reflecting the sunlight, looked down at Oliver. A mischievous smile spread across his beak as he responded, "Ahoy, young lad! We're just collecting shiny things to make our nests sparkle. But you, a human boy, what brings you here?" Oliver, his eyes full of curiosity and concern, retorted with a grin, "I've never seen robins collecting shiny things like this before, but stealing isn't right, you know. How about I help you find something shiny without taking it from others?" This proposal seemed to catch Robbie off guard. His eyes narrowed, intrigued. "Oh, and how do you plan to do that, young lad?" he questioned, his voice filled with curiosity. After a moment of thought, Oliver's eyes lit up with excitement. "I've heard about a hidden treasure deep in the heart of the forest. It's said to have the shiniest gemstone that could make your nests glow like the stars. But the journey is treacherous, and I'll need a brave robin like you to guide me." This proposition left Robbie in deep thought, his feathers twitching in contemplation. The prospect of a shiny gemstone for his nest was too tempting to resist, but more than the gem, it was the prospect of an adventure with this brave and kind human boy that intrigued him. After a moment's hesitation, Robbie flapped his wings in agreement, his voice brimming with enthusiasm. "Lead the way, young lad. We shall embark on this adventure together." And so, with a shared sense of excitement and anticipation, Oliver and Robbie prepared to set off on a journey that promised not only a shiny gemstone, but also an adventure of a lifetime. Their camaraderie was the beginning of a beautiful friendship, one that would change the course of their lives and the lives of the townsfolk of Greenridge forever. And so, Oliver and Robbie set off on their grand adventure. Their journey began at the edge of the vibrant town of Greenridge, where the lush forest beckoned them with promises of hidden treasures and enchanting mysteries. As they ventured into the heart of the forest, the air became cooler, filled with the scent of pine and damp earth. The forest was a symphony of sounds, the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, and the distant murmur of a babbling brook. Oliver and Robbie navigated through this lively maze, their eyes filled with curiosity and excitement. The path was not always easy. There were hills to climb, brooks to cross, and dense undergrowth to maneuver through. At times, the forest seemed like a challenging puzzle, its secrets guarded by a labyrinth of trees and shadows. But every challenge was met with determination and a sense of adventure. Oliver's bravery and Robbie's cleverness made them an unstoppable team, each lending a helping hand or wing when the other stumbled. But it was not all about overcoming challenges. The forest was also a place of wonder and beauty. They encountered friendly squirrels who chattered from the branches above, blue jays who sang melodic tunes, and an old owl who shared stories of the forest's history. These encounters added color to their journey, making the forest feel like a home away from home. As they journeyed deeper, the bond between Oliver and Robbie grew stronger. They shared stories and laughter, learning from each other's experiences. Oliver learned about the life of robins, their traditions, and the importance of teamwork. Robbie, on the other hand, learned about human kindness, courage, and the joy of exploring new places. Their friendship was a beacon that illuminated their path, helping them overcome the fear of unknown paths and dark caves. It was this friendship that made the journey more than just a quest for shiny objects. It was an adventure that taught them about courage, friendship, and the beauty of nature. While the journey was filled with excitement and learning, it was also filled with anticipation. Every step they took, every hill they climbed, brought them closer to the treasure. The thought of reaching the hidden clearing, of seeing the shimmering gemstones, filled them with a sense of longing and excitement. And then, after many days of exploration and countless adventures, they finally reached their destination. The forest opened up to a hidden clearing bathed in golden sunlight. There, standing tall and majestic, was a magnificent tree adorned with shimmering gemstones of all colors. Finally, after many days of exploration, they reached a hidden clearing bathed in golden sunlight. The sight took their breath away. The gemstones sparkled brilliantly, reflecting the sunlight in a dazzling display of colors. It was as if the stars had descended from the sky to grace the earth with their beauty. The grand adventure of Oliver and Robbie had led them to this magical place, a testament to their courage, their friendship, and their love for nature. Their journey was not just about finding a treasure, it was about discovering the true spirit of adventure. At the center of the clearing stood a magnificent tree adorned with shimmering gemstones of all colors. Upon seeing this sight, Oliver and Robbie couldn't help but gasp in awe. The gemstones sparkled in the sunlight, casting a rainbow of colors around the clearing. It was a sight to behold, a hidden treasure indeed. Robbie, with Oliver's help, carefully picked a few gemstones from the tree. Each gemstone was unique, glinting with a different hue. They made sure not to disturb the tree, respecting the treasure that nature had created. As they collected the gemstones, they couldn't help but marvel at their beauty. Each gemstone was like a piece of starlight, promising to make the robin's nest shine brighter than ever. With the gemstones safely tucked away, they bid farewell to the enchanted clearing. The journey back home was filled with a sense of accomplishment. They carried with them not just the gemstones, but also a treasure trove of memories from their grand adventure. As they retraced their steps, they could hear the forest whispering its approval. The squirrels, the blue jays, and even the wise old owl seemed to be cheering them on their way back. The forest had accepted them, acknowledging their respect for its treasures. The sun was setting as the town of Greenridge came into view. Their journey had been long, but the sight of their hometown filled their hearts with warmth. They couldn't wait to share their adventure and the dazzling gemstones with the rest of the town. Their arrival was met with astonishment and admiration. The robins, seeing the gemstones, were left speechless. They quickly set to work using the gemstones to decorate their nests. The result was breathtaking. The nests now sparkled under the moonlight, reflecting the colors of the gemstones. It was a spectacle that left the townsfolk in awe. When they returned, the robins used the gemstones to decorate their nests, creating a spectacle that dazzled everyone in town. The adventure of Oliver and Robbie had not only brought a unique beauty to Greenridge, but also a valuable lesson that true treasures are those found through friendship and respect for nature. The townsfolk were amazed at the beauty and admired the creativity of the robins. The dazzling sight of the nests adorned with gemstones became a spectacle that left everyone in awe. The once mischievous robins, now respected artists of nature, had truly outdone themselves. Robbie, in particular, received admiration from both his fellow robins and the townsfolk. His bright red feathers now sparkled even more with the gemstones, reflecting his brave heart and clever mind. His daring adventure with Oliver had not only brought beauty to their nests, but also taught him a valuable lesson. Stealing, he realized, was not the answer. There was beauty and joy in earning things rightfully. This realization marked a turning point in Robbie's life, a promise he made to himself and Oliver. "I'll never steal again," he vowed, his voice echoing through the vibrant town of Greenridge. With a newfound respect for others' belongings and a stronger friendship, Oliver and Robbie promised to cherish their adventure forever.